Each piece of smoked meat is sliced thinly and evenly under the sharp blades of a modern cutting machine, revealing a layer of shiny, fragrant meat. The characteristic smoky aroma blends into each fiber of meat, awakening all the senses, reminiscent of cozy meals, rich in traditional flavors, but no less sophisticated. Making smoked meat is not only a processing process, but also an art of combining time, temperature, and meticulousness in each step. This article will guide you on how to make standard smoked meat, from choosing the ingredients to when the meat is taken out of the oven, ready to captivate anyone. Only healthy pigs with fresh, firm meat are carefully selected for processing. The best smoked meat is made from the loin of the pig, which is firm, tender, and low in fat, ideal for the smoking process. Therefore, parts such as the head or calf will be removed, keeping only the loin meat. Next, we need to remove the ribs. Some facilities use high-pressure presses, while others rely on skilled hands to gently lift out the bones without tearing the meat, like unzipping flavor from the frame. Each piece of meat is fed into a specialized cutter with a built-in positioning system and a blade that automatically adjusts to the thickness of each piece of meat. The ribs are gently removed by a thin, sharp blade that slides close to the bone edge without tearing the meat fibers. The entire process is controlled by sensors to ensure that no bones are left behind, while keeping the remaining meat flat, not crushed or deformed. After the meat has absorbed the spices from the marinade, the worker will press the meat into the mold to shape it, helping the meat fibers to tighten, while also helping the spices penetrate deeper into each piece of meat. Compressing the meat into the mold also helps remove excess water, creating conditions for the meat to retain its texture and tenderness when finished. After the meat has been pressed into the mold and kept in shape, it will be put into the smoker. The smoking process will be hung in a space with smoke from special wood, helping the meat not only cook slowly, but also absorb the rich, fragrant flavor from the smoke, creating a golden color and a delicious, crispy outer layer. When the smoked meats are finished and give off an attractive aroma, they will be cut into bite-sized pieces, ready to continue the mission of bringing everyone delicious, flavorful meats. In captivity, if there is no suitable food to grind the teeth, the breeder must periodically trim the puffer fish's teeth, helping them to eat normally and maintain their health. In addition, raising them indoors also helps control the water environment, temperature, and other factors, ensuring that the fish are not infected or stressed. Puffer fish are provided with a nutritious diet such as snails, shrimp, and bloodworms, helping them to grind their teeth naturally and develop their bodies. When the chickens arrive at the factory, they are quickly hung on conveyor hooks, starting their journey through the modern processing line. Every operation takes place smoothly and professionally. Once the chicken necks are completely removed, they are quickly dipped into a pot of boiling water at a temperature of 180 degrees Celsius, about 55 to 65 degrees Celsius. Step helps soften the feathers, facilitating the subsequent plucking process, ensuring that the feathers are removed cleanly without damaging the chicken's skin. After cleaning the feathers, the chicken is taken to the next step of cutting off the neck and legs. Pieces, after being pre-processed, are divided into equal portions, ready for the marinating stage. The chicken pieces are evenly rolled in a layer of soft flour, covering each piece of meat, then quickly dropped into a pan of boiling oil. This dish is known to be dangerous because pufferfish can contain deadly toxins if not prepared properly. Therefore, only chefs with special certificates are allowed to prepare pufferfish, ensuring the safety of diners. Finally, the chicken skin is gently separated, revealing the firm, pinkish-white breast meat, the most delicious part, and often used to make KFC's signature crispy fried chicken pieces. Before becoming crispy fried chicken, each KFC chicken is raised in a modern closed cage system, where temperature, humidity, and light are strictly controlled to reduce disease and help the chickens grow evenly. When the vessel arrives at the port, the crab unloading process begins. Each crate of crabs stored in the hold is lifted using cranes, pulleys, or manually in the case of smaller boats. Workers carefully transfer the crabs from the hold to the deck, avoiding sudden shaking or impact, as the crabs are highly prone to broken claws or death from sudden temperature changes. The crabs are carefully placed into specialized plastic containers, typically designed with ventilation holes and insulated walls. Inside the containers, ice or cooling gel is used to maintain a stable temperature between 0 and 4 degrees Celsius, the ideal range for preserving crabs without causing them to die from cold shock. Red crabs are primarily used for their meat. After being transported to the factory, the crabs undergo a thorough quality check and sorting process. Next, the crabs are quickly cooled and boiled to preserve their fresh, natural flavor. Once cooled, the meat is carefully extracted, and the shells and unnecessary parts are discarded. The crab meat is then cleaned, meticulously prepared, and packaged, ready for distribution or export. In addition to being processed for meat, red crabs are also frozen whole to meet the diverse needs of customers, making them easier to transport and store for long periods. One of the popular preparation methods is steaming the crabs, which helps retain their natural flavor and the quality of the meat.